Hello, 2 minutes to 8. Let's start without further preamble with the balancing exercises. 30 seconds on one leg, 30 seconds on the other. Have the chair nearby. Put your leg down if you need to, but try and keep going, even if you have to keep putting your leg down for the 30 seconds. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, up you go. Oh. 10, 20, whoa, oh, 25, 30. Brilliant. Other leg in a moment. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Ooh. 10, 20. Oh. Damn it. Oh, 25. Not doing very well on this leg. 30. Right, there we go. That's taken us just about till 8 o'clock. Thank you very much for joining today's class. We're going to start just by very gently. I'll tell you a bit more about the class in a moment. We're just going to start very gently by mobilizing the neck, warming up the neck a bit. So we're just going to turn our head to the right. Make sure your shoulders don't move. It's just your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 6 today. 5. Just do it nice and slowly. Don't want you to get dizzy. 6. I nearly said giddy, which means the same, but has a different connotation. Right, we're going to start just walking on the spot. If you can do it on your toes, then that's good. If you can't, it doesn't matter. Give a slightly exaggerated swing of your arms so that your shoulders get mobilized, get warmed up, the shoulder joints. Right, so the only piece of equipment you're going to need is a chair, if you haven't done this before, and it's in 3 sections. There's 5 minutes of warm-up, there's 5 minutes of exercises, and then 5 minutes of stretching. And it's the best 15 minutes you'll spend all day. If you haven't already, then if you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, the red button, if you can hit that. Doesn't mean to say that you're going to have to pay lots of money. It just means it's just a way of liking the whole channel rather than just this lesson, class, whatever you want to call it. Also means you get notifications from me when something new comes up. And if you could hit the thumbs up button as well, that means you like this class, and then people see it and think, oh, that class has got a lot of likes. I'll have a go at that. I think that's all. Oh, yeah, it's the last day of June today, but we are continuing into July, except the 8th, 9th, and 10th. Right, so 3, 2, I think that's all I have to tell you. 1. Right, so we're going to start. I'm just going to get rid of the chair a bit. We're going to start with our routine as we always do. So we're starting with a heel dig and an opposite arm bicep curl. So right leg, left arm, and then swap. 1. You see my feet, they're just doing a dig. 2, 3. And then we're going out to the side, hands out to the side. When you put your hands out, splay your fingers. When you bring them back in, make a fist. So you're going fist, splay, fist, splay. And then we're just going back. I'm just turning to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Same thing again with your hands. Splay and fist as you bring it in. And then the last one is just a toe tap, just like that. Opposite arm swinging though, so you've got to keep your wits about you. Now we're going to put all that together. I'm just going to turn this camera down just slightly. That might be a bit too much actually. No, that's okay. Right, so we're going to do heel dig. What am I doing? heel dig, sorry, side, back. I had a senior moment then. Toe tap, heel dig, side, back, toe tap, heel dig. When you arc to the side and when you're stepping back, you're momentarily on one foot. So try and keep your knees pointing forward. Imagine you've got headlights on your knees. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap, heel dig, side, back, toe tap, heel dig. We're going to go a little bit faster. Side, don't forget you're using your hands as well. Heel dig, sorry. I'm all over the place because I'm not concentrating. Back, toe tap, heel dig, side, 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 back, toe tap. Bit faster. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap. Heel dig. Are you managing to keep up? Side, back, toe tap. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap. Last time. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap. Fantastic. Right. That is the end of the warm-up session. We're going into the exercise session now, and I'm just going to alter this camera slightly again because you don't really need to see my feet. So we're going to start with 3 arm exercises. First one is you just raise one arm, you bring it up like that, like a lever, up again, up by your ear. If you can't get it by your ear, if you've got damaged shoulders or limited mobility in your shoulders, just do what you can. Never sort of try and force it. Shoulders stay nice and relaxed. Arm up, arm back. I'm going to do 12. 1, 12 each side. 2, it's just your arms that move, don't rock your body. 3, 4, this is great for posture. 5, and your back. 6, and your shoulders. 7, 8, 9, 10, nice and slow and controlled. 11, 12. Next arm exercises, I'm going to kneel down. You don't need to kneel down. I just want you to see what my hands are doing above my head. So standing with your palms against your thighs, turn your palms outwards and then lift the air up. Touch your hands above your head. Again, if you can't get your hands above your head, it doesn't matter. Just do what you can. Never force anything. Anyway, hands above your head. Turn your hands again and push the air down. So lifting up and pushing down. That's 2, 3. This is great for checking your posture. You'll see later on how I use it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, now last arm exercise, standing with your elbows at 90 degrees and your arms are straight out from your body, in line with your body. You're just going to touch your elbows together. If you can't get your elbows together and you can't get your arms right back there, doesn't matter. Again, do what you can. So standing like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant. Give your arms a wiggle. That's your arm exercises done. We're moving on to the core now, so have your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, I find is better. And then we're just going to do side bends. So down to the side. 1, 2, nice and gentle. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, falling backwards. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. Going to let you sit down now. Remember, sitting down without using your hands if you can, in a nice controlled fashion. Arms here. Keep your head looking forward. And we're just going to turn. 1, 2, 3. Try and use your 4, 5, this bit to turn yourself, rather than drag it, your arms dragging you around. 4. So that was 4, was it? Maybe put your arms here. 5. Can't go around quite as far. 6, 7, 8. It's only wake up exercises, so I don't suppose it matters. 9, 10, 11, 12. Great. So that was your arms and your core done. We're going to do the legs now. We're just going to stand up and sit down from the chair. Try not to let your knees go forward. Try not to fall back in the chair. Try not to use your hands. If you have to use your hands, so be it. So we're going to go standing up. 1, nice and slow and controlled down. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry, 11. I used to do 10 exercises, 10 reps of each 12. So that was why I went 10, and then remembered we had to do 12. Sorry about that. Last one, you may want to keep the chair near you just as a balance aid, but you don't have to use it. So tiptoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we start at the top, we've gone all the way down. Stretching, we're going to reverse it. We're starting at our legs and going all the way up. So we're finished with the exercises. It's stretching now. Back leg straight, front leg bent. Make sure both feet are pointing the same direction. Both heels on the ground and lean forward. And then swap legs. Just check that both feet are pointing the same direction. And then standing up, we're going to do the quadriceps, the big thigh muscles. Put your hands behind your back and try and kick your hand with your foot. If you can't reach your hand, it doesn't matter. We're going to do 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Fabulous. That uses your hamstrings. It stretches your thigh muscle, your quadriceps, but it uses your hamstrings. So we're going to stretch those now. And this is where I said that using your hands above your head to check your posture was good. Sitting with your knees at 90 degrees, ankles under your knees, sitting up nice and straight. Just check that you're nice and straight. leg forward, toe pulled back, and we're leaning forward from the hips, not from the waist. Imagine you've got an eye in your chest and you're looking forwards. I need to sit a little bit more further forward. Sit as far forward in the chair as you can without it toppling over, without putting yourself in danger. Well, not danger, but you know. And you go forward at your own level. Some people will be able to go really far forward, others might only be able to go to there. It's what suits you. And then sitting up, doing the other side, just check your posture again. Leg forward, toe pulled back, leaning forward from the hips, not from the waist. And then sitting up, and in fact, using no hands, standing up. Hands, arms out at shoulder height, palms facing forward. You're going round the tree. Keep your arms at shoulder height and dip your head. Almost as if you're trying to separate your shoulder blades. And then if you can, interlink your hands behind your back. If you can't, just try and get your elbows together just to get that stretch across your chest. If you're interlinking your fingers, just lift your arms up and that gives you the stretch. And then come out of that. Last bit. Sitting in the chair, no hands. Oops, nearly missed the chair then. Just look down at the floor. Put your hand in your crown, but don't push your head down. Just let the weight of your hand push your head slightly. And then looking up, turn your head to the left. Put your right hand against your right hand side of your face. Try and turn your head back to the center, but resist with your hand. So you're creating tension in your neck. And then turn your head slightly. You will find that you can turn your head slightly more to the left. Just hold it there for a few seconds. It's really important to have neck flexibility for quality of life and for not falling. Bring your head back to the center. Turn your head to the right. Put your left hand against the left hand side of your face. Since I started doing this every day, this right hand side of my neck has definitely got less stiff than it was. Anyway, put your left hand against the left hand side of your face. Try and turn your head back to the center. Resist with your hand. Create that tension in your neck. And then relax. And then turn your head a little more to the right. And hold it there for a bit. And then bring your head back to the center. And that's it. Thank you very much for joining me today. And I'll see you tomorrow on the 1st of July. Don't forget to say white rabbits. Bye.